side as well. Also listening to Dr. Delay. His Pirates are holding on to a 2-1 lead right now. Let me keep going here. Make sure we're good to go. Good to go on the kick side. Good to go on the Twitch side. And let's say hello in the chat. Roadrunner Steve was here first. What's up, Roadrunner Steve? Welcome in. Raymond is here as well. What's up, Raymond? Hot Billy is here. Welcome back, Hot Billy. Need McLean not to be cheeks today, right? That would help us all out, right? Hey, Bud is here as well. There's a bright yellow light in the sky. I'm told it's the sun. Mrs. PAS kind of made that joke earlier today when the sun came out. Charles is here. What is up, Sir Charles? Yeah, so Nolan McLean, last outing, 5 2/3 innings, gave up 9 runs, 6 of them earned. So once again, here in the States, it is Memorial Day, so we thank those that gave the ultimate sacrifice to support this nation. I just want to give a special shout out to our guy Jonathan. His brother is one of those people that made the ultimate sacrifice. So I want to thank him and his family for that. And to you and your family, if your family has suffered a loss in that way. Frank R. is here. What's up, Frank? Congrats to our guy, Dr. Delay, as well. His channel just reached 9,000 subscribers today. So that's awesome. Alright, let's come back over and look at the chat here where I have everybody. There we go. So today's lineup for the Reds. Blake Dunn will lead it off. Ellie De La Cruz will bat second. JJ Bleday third. Sal Stewart fourth. Eugenio Suarez will DH and bat fifth. Nathaniel Lowe will bat sixth. Spencer Steer seventh. Tyler Stevenson eighth. And Matt McLean will bat ninth. The bat defense today, it'll be Beatty at third, Bichette at short, Semien at second, Vientos at first, Terrence doing the catching, Morabito in left field, Ewing in center field, and Taylor in right field. Oh, I missed it. Bud says Snowman was streaming earlier. I'm glad he's doing better. Yes, I'm glad he's doing better as well. That's good that he was streaming. I'm sorry I missed it. Let's keep coming in and checking everything out. We'll give an update on all the other scores going on as well. Jermaine James saying hi. All right. How is everybody doing today? All right, there we go. Let's make sure we're good on all the sides here. Let's bring up the scoreboard as well so we can see what else is going on. Pittsburgh just won their game over the Cubs, 2-1. Knicks play tonight at 8 o'clock, going for the sweep there against the Cavaliers. Canes and Habs play game 3 tonight. That series is tied at 1 apiece. The Pirates beating the Cubs is the only final so far today. The Rays and Orioles are tied at 2. The White Sox are up 3-1 over the Twins. Brewers up 4-1 over the Cardinals. And the Yankees up 2-0 over the Royals. Besides this one, you have the Diamondbacks and Giants at 5. Nats and Guardians at 6. Phillies and Padres at 6:40. Astros and Rangers at 7. Marlins and Blue Jays at 7 as well. That Astros-Ranger series is a 4-game series. And the Mets are off Thursday, so we'll do game 4 of that series on Thursday night. But yeah, Rockies and Dodgers at 9, and Mariners and A's at 9:40 tonight. Frank R. says, I was at the hospital last night, but I'm feeling better. I have COPD, oxygen drop, but got everything under control. Wow. Wow, Frank. Yikes. 2 Franks in the hospital? Not good. No, not good at all. Daniel's back. What's up, Daniel? It better. It better fishy. Hi, welcome in. All right. We're still waiting for first pitch here, so we have not missed anything yet. Yo, welcome in to everybody that came over from Dr. Delay's channel. Thank you so much for the redirect, Dr. Delay. We appreciate that. Congratulations on 9K. We had just passed 9K ourselves a couple weeks ago. But thank you for the redirect. Awesome stuff. Great win for your Pirates today, 2-1. Not just a great win, but you know you beat the Cubs, so a division opponent. Christopher Brady's here. What's up, Christopher? All right, yeah. So welcome in. If you came over from Dr. Delay, my name is John. I go live for every Mets game. We are having a terrible season so far this year, but we are still here to do every game. When baseball is not going on, I cover a little bit of Philadelphia Flyers, St. John's College basketball, Penn State football. We'll mix in some NFL streams as well. Don't focus on any team. Unfortunately, I am a New York Jets fan, and I don't get the Sunday ticket just because we are a horrible team. So, all right, here we go. We are underway. Let's load the graphics here. First pitch was in for a strike. The 0-1. Oh, it hit him. Did it hit him? No, 1-1 to count. One and one to count. Raymond's here. If I didn't say hi to Raymond, hello, Raymond. Maddie's here. What's up, Maddie? Dr. Delay says, like number 17, I can't stay, but have a great stream. Dr. Delay, once again, thank you so much for the redirect. Appreciate it. 1-2 the count here from McLean to Dunn. And popped foul down the right field side. We'll do it again. Johnny's here waving hi. Jonathan's here. Thank you so much for being here, Jonathan. He says, for those families that gave the last measure of devotion, this day is yours. Respectful Memorial Day, everyone. Yes, Jonathan, thank you so much. Thank you to you and your family. I know you lost your brother. Swung on a missed. One away here. Everybody, if you're on the side that where Jonathan gave that donation, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. All right, 1-0 the count here to De La Cruz. Swung on a miss, foul tipped, 1-1 the count. Oh, did I say it wrong? Swung on a miss, 1-2. Oh, last full measure of devotion, yep. No worries, Jonathan. We got you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well today. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. 2 away. McLean looking sharp here in the first. That'll bring up J.J. Bleday. Bleday batting .271 on the season. He's got 6 home runs, 20 RBI. A .953 OPS. 1-0 the count here. McLean will deal. Outside, 2-0. Jonathan says, let's never go to Miami ever again. Right? Right? 2-0 the count. And that one lifted foul down the left field side, 2-1. Wow, Raymond says his wife's father was in Pearl Harbor. Wow. The 2-1. Ripped foul. 2-2 the count. DK's here. What's up, DK? Two and two to count. Outside, 3-2. McLean getting ready to throw his 15th pitch of the first inning here. He'll wind and deal. Called strike 3. Got him looking. He strikes out the side. We go bottom 1. Mets coming to bat. DK says he's working. Thanks for stopping by while you're working, DK. Appreciate it, buddy. DK is now part of the Pure Adrenaline team. Not only here, he'll be helping us with some football streams come the fall, but the new Pure Adrenaline football page as well. He'll be posting content over there. Jonathan as well will get you covered with some Raiders action over there as well. Let me go over and get the link for that. We're still adding some people to the team. There's the link on the YouTube side. It'll only be a YouTube channel. But yeah, let's see. I'll be covering the Jets. Fitzy will be covering the Patriots. Jonathan's got the Raiders. DK's got the 49ers. District Nation's got the Commanders. Our guy Cam, Overlord CK, who you guys will see in the chat sometimes, he'll be covering the Cowboys. And I'm sure I'm missing somebody too. All right, the Mets today. Another lineup without Soto. Excuse me. Benj will lead it off. He's DHing today. Bichette will bat second. Vientos third, and then we'll give you the rest of the lineup after this first pitch. Inside corner, inside 1-0. Semien fourth. AJ Ewing fifth. Taylor sixth. Morabito seventh. Beatty eighth, and Terens ninth. Lodolo on the mound, making his fourth start. That one blooped foul down the left field side, 1-1. Benj batting .246 with 3 homers, 17 runs batted in. Oh, that one hit him. Keith said that one didn't hurt. It got him in the soft spot. That'll bring up Bo Bichette. Lodolo, 0-1 record, a 7.20 ERA in 15 innings. The first pitch to Bichette. In for a strike, 0-1. Soft spot equals rump roast. And that one fouled off, 0-2. Hey, Paula's here. Benj with a nice lead at first base. Lodolo will look at him. And now deal. Inside. Oh, called strike 3. Looked inside, but no challenge. 1 out. That'll bring up Mark Vientos. I think it got the corner of the plate. Vientos batting .231 with 6 home runs, 23 runs batted in. Against lefty this year, he's batting .309. The first pitch, inside, 1-0. Yo, Caps is here. Yes, Caps, I saw your message over on the fantasy football site. Yeah, you're in, bud. As long as you guys, if I don't hear from somebody in the chat over there, I'm going to replace them. It's fouled off, 1-1. John F's here. What's up, John F? Saying hello, John. Nick sweep tonight. I still say 5. I don't know enough about basketball, but for some reason I think 5. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Jonathan says need to work on the 2 runs in 27 innings. The 1-2. Lodolo deals. Oh, pickoff throw, not in time. Denny's here. What's up, Denny? Congrats to your Pirates today. He's saying, let's go Mets. Crush the Reds. One and 2 to count. Lodolo deals. Swung on a miss, struck him out. So every out in the game so far has been a strikeout. Cap says, I love our cleanup batter today with the Mendoza question marks. I'll post that so everybody can see it. The guy that in for a strike, 0-1. The guy that should be batting somewhere 7, 8, or 9 in our lineup, he moved up to the number 4 spot. The 0-1. Swung on a missed. Pitch was way outside. Yeah, I guess, Jonathan. Not well enough to DH today, so. The 0-2. Way inside. The throw down to second in time. The Mets need to stop stealing bases because they are horrendous at it. We go to the second. I heard there's an illness going around the team. It's called not hitting. That's good. I like that. Yeah, stop stealing, please. These guys, I don't know if they're not getting good jumps, but they're getting thrown out by a mile. It's not even close. John F. says the Mets need to bring up Cliff to play first base. Yes, and he can play other positions, too. I mean, enough with this MJ Melendez crap. Slag followed. Thank you, Slag, for hitting that. It's actually subscribe on the YouTube side. It's free. Either way, follow or subscribe. But here we go to the top of the second inning for the Reds. It'll be Stewart, Suarez, and Lowe. There's being aggressive, and then there's just being, yep. I don't get it. DK, right now I think they'll be sellers, DK. I think going 2-7 on that road trip, they're done. Vinny says trade Beatty, Vientos, Semien, and Mauricio for a used rag. He's sick, Billy. He's sick. Swung on a miss, quickly ahead 0-2. Yo, Magic Man is here. What's up, Magic Man? It was funny. It was different words, but Magic Man and I both at the same time posted for everybody to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to Dr. Delay. Gifted silver stars. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Sick, weak. Well. Oh, we hit him. 0-2 the count, and he drilled him right in the ribs. Cliff is another Alonso. Oh. That's what Vladimir Guerrero Jr. got taken out of last night's game after that. Jonathan with another $5 super chat. Thank you, Jonathan. He says your sign-off yesterday was priceless. 100-something more games of this, right? and popped out the right. Benj will have to play it on a hop to throw to second. Not in time. First two are on here. So runners on first and second with nobody out here. Down low, want to know. No worries, Jonathan. No worries. I completely understand, buddy. McLean steps off. Outside 2-0. Well, he had a sharp first inning. He struck out the side in the first, Caps. Inside. In the second inning, it's like he forgot what he's doing. 3-0 the count. Ever since he hit the batter, he hasn't been sharp. There's a strike. 3-1. The 3-1. Inside, in for a strike. 3-2. There you go. Three and two the count. The pitch. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. He looks at the runner at second and now deals. Did he swing? You check down at third. No challenge from anybody. They don't check with the third base umpire. And it's ball 4. Like the Mets, I don't get it. It's like they're afraid to check on with the third base umpire on a check swing. We're getting the pitching coach out here to talk to McLean now. Bases loaded and nobody out. Alright, so here we go. Bases loaded, nobody out here. We've got to try to limit some damage. In for a strike, 0-1. Spencer Steer, the batter, batting .271 with 7 home runs and 18 RBI. The defense is playing back, so they'll give up a run. And the ground ball is short. They go to second for 1. The return throw in time. Oh, they called him safe. I don't know about that. The Mets are not going to challenge. Oh, that's bang bang. I don't know if they would have overturned it. Let's look. No, he was safe. C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? So a run scores, and it's still runners on the corners with one out. Stevenson, now the batter. Batting 179. Outside, 1-0. Hey, Jason, Bills fan is back. What's up? Oh, we have gifted memberships here. I don't know why this side doesn't bring that in here. Hold on. In for a strike, 1-1. Michael, say gifted a membership. Thank you, Michael. In for a strike, 1-2. Welcome back in. Sports Time Machine got it. Oh, there it is. Now I see where it's at. Hold on. There we go. Whoa, and his wild pitch. That'll score another run. He absolutely spiked that one in the dirt. And it's 2-0. This is why I said his last game. McLean's not even close to being an ace. Blood pressure going up already. Jonathan says beer brats tonight. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Matt McLean. Not McLean. Nope, not even close, is Jonathan. I come in and we start losing, says Seeley. Outside, 1-0. Jason says, come on, Mets, dang it. The 1-0. And that one out to right, foul. 1-1. Frank telling, oh, swung on a foul tip, 1-2. It's not you. Mark says, I'd rather deal with this than having the best record in MLB and still missing the playoffs last year. Yeah, that was much more frustrating, right? We'll bounce in the dirt again, 2-2. I mean, what kids are left in AAA? Clifford, Stearns making this a minor league team. I think Stearns is done after this year. If not done, Stearns or Cohen's going to force him to hire a general manager. Ground ball is short. Bichette's got it. Fires it over to first. Nice scoop by Vientos. That'll end the inning, but the Reds get 2. Semien, Ewing, and Taylor coming up. Magic Man saying smash the like and subscribe. It's fast, easy, and free. Yes, free to do. Let's go. Thank you, Magic. Let's take care of that now while we're here. Where's Magic? Thank you, Magic. Appreciate that. Something I should have done a long time ago. There you go, buddy. Michael says it's over already. Mets can't do anything. I have that. I have that same feeling. Right, 2-0. Like, do we really think the Mets are going to score 2 runs today? Well, not really, Jason, because most of our minor league team is here now. They're also not going to fire Mendoza. They're going to no. He's done. His contract is up at the end of the year, so they're not going to do anything. Well, Benj is here. Ewing's here. Morabito's here. They'll either score 10 in one inning or get shut out today, says Mark. You're looking at the farm. That's what he was doing. He thinks our minor leagues will beat this team right now. All right, here we go. Semyon chops it to short. De La Cruz, one away. Nothing better than one pitch and one out. John F. says Mendoza needs to go. He will be gone after game 162. Because if they fire, it doesn't matter. They're going to have an all-new coaching staff next year anyway. They're going to get rid of everybody again because this is ridiculous. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one pulled. Base hit in the right field by Ewing. That'll bring up Taylor with a runner on. See how he does as a minor league owner. Yeah, right, Caps. You guys are, I agree with you guys. See, Lee says at least be competitive. You think this is fun to do? Hanging out with you guys is fun. Calling this nonsense on the screen is not fun. Taylor drops down a bunt. The only play is the first, and they got him. Bunting for a hit. That's a 1-3 on the putout. Moves the runner to second for Morabito. Cora if there's baseball next year. Oh, they're going to give him a No, I'm not giving him a sacrifice. You're not sacrificing a runner over with one out. If there was nobody out, I would say, yeah, he sacrificed. Yeah, but they do that, Jonathan, and they don't get a hit once they get the runner in scoring position. And another... Why is Morabito dropping down a bunt? 1-1 as it goes foul. Chaps is another great decision. Yeah, Morabito's still looking for his first hit. 0 for 7. The 1-1 from Ladola. He deals. Swung on a miss. 1-2. I'm sorry. Morabito wasn't ready to be called up. I have not seen anything out of Morabito that says he should have been called up. Especially before Clifford. One and two the count. Outside, 2-2. 2-2 the count here. Lodolo looks at the runner at second and deals. Bounce in the dirt. 3-2. If Morabito can keep it going, Beatty's on deck. Called strike 3 right down the middle of the plate. I'd be like, dude, go pack your bags. Go back down to AAA, dude. If you're not going to swing at a third strike right down the middle of the plate, we don't need you here. How are you fooled by that pitch? Swing the back. Back to the top of the lineup here for the Reds, up 2-0. Yes, if no one is out, not with one out. Right? The bunting there with one out makes no sense. With Morabito coming up, who's 0 for. After Clifford, I don't know who else we got, honestly. I don't follow our minor league system close enough to know. Let's look at some of the other games going on right now. Oh, we have some more finals. The White Sox beat the Twins 3-1, and the Brewers beat the Cardinals 5-1. Rays and Orioles are tied up at 2. They're in the bottom of the 10th inning. Yankees are up 2-1 over the Royals in the 5th. And the Reds, pay attention. The Reds are beating the Mets 2-0. Lindor was doing some running before the game. It's a strike. That ball hit him, but he made a bunt attempt, and it's a strike. I thought it hit the bat anyway. Let's see. No. Oh, did it hit the bat? That had to hurt. It hit his finger. Yikes. 0-1 the count. Cap says these players have checked out on Mendoza. I thought we called up all our pitchers, Jonathan. That he went. That's a strike. 1-2. The 1-2 from McLean. Outside. 2-2. A full week coming up this week of streams. We have the Mets and Reds tomorrow. And fouled off. Mets and Reds on Wednesday. Then we have the Astros and Rangers on Thursday night. Then we have the Mets and Marlins on Friday night. But then we'll also be live for Phillies and Dodgers after that. And a ground ball fell down the third. Beatty fires. Viento stayed on the bag, 1 away. We'll see if they challenge. They do not. That'll bring up Ellie De La Cruz, who struck out his first time. Then Saturday we'll be live for 2 games as well. Yo, CP is here. This product on the field is absolutely egregious. Whew, big word for me there. Sorry. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Met fans, if you want to know what's going on with the club besides our in-game live reactions, make sure you check out CP over at the True Mets Talk podcast. Does a great job of keeping you informed on what's going on. Jack Wenninger, thank you, Jonathan. You're right. But CP, make sure you post your link down in the chat. Him and Rob usually do pre- and post-game stuff as well. Jason says Mendoza should fit to coach Little League. Going 2 to count here to De La Cruz. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Nobody on. There you guys go. They'll be live. We'll redirect today because Fitzy's not live streaming. District's not live streaming. So we'll redirect over to CP's channel for Mets postgame today. There you go. Michael's right on. This is what you get when you hire a manager with no prior big league experience. Should rename my podcast to True Mets Rants. and that one absolutely crushed out to right center field, and it's 3-0. 7th home run for Bleday. I think the team knows it too, James, and they don't care. Captures game over. I thought I honestly, to me, it felt like it was over when they got the 2 runs. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Well, it's come to the point now where our pitchers have to act like they need to be perfect every game because the offense does absolutely nothing. I am a Jets fan, Magic Man. I am a Jets fan. So my sports fandom has been brutal. The 1-2. Away inside, 2-2. You want to tell the fans you care? Fire the bum manager. Oh, but who are you going to name interim? I don't think any of the bench coaches have managerial experience. Swung on a miss, struck him out. That'll end the inning. But it's 3-0. Cincinnati as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Beatty, Terens, and Bench, 8-9-1. The Jets and Mets seem to share the same issues with not finding a good coach and manager. It don't matter. You can't play any worse than this. Yeah. Let me come over, see how we're doing. We have 145 people watching with 48 likes. John over on the Rumble side. What's up, John? John says Morbido not ready for the major leagues. Bring up Clifford. Every team can't wait to play the Mets. I told the psychiatrist I was a Mets fan and he wanted the commitment. They will hire Beltran, who also has no prior managerial experience. They don't seem to learn from their mistakes. Beatty takes a strike, 0-1. Swung on a missed. So he takes the one right down the middle of the plate and swings at the one in the dirt. Great stuff, Beatty. Great stuff. Tampa Bay has a 4-2 lead over Baltimore. Oh, that one missed. 1-2. Cap saying, come on, chat, hit that thumbs up. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. 179 versus left-handed pitching. The 2-2. And ground ball to the left side. Backhand there. The throw over to first. Easy out. Oh, man. We can't even buy a hit. Frank thinks Beltran would be a good manager. Up and in, 1-0 to Terrence. Knicks in 4. Well, then they get swept in the finals. Jonathan says, when I was at the game, I saw Stern smiling. That smug smile. Asked why he was smiling. We'll be fine, he said. The 2-0. And a broken bat down the third. Over the first, 2 away. Oh, you know who we haven't seen yet today? We haven't seen Miss Gina. Two out, nobody on here for bench. Outside, 1-0. There's a strike. Jonathan says he texted Gina just now. Maybe she didn't know there was a game today. Swung on a miss at a ball in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. And blooped foul. We'll do it again. I agree, Paula. I'm surprised nobody's pitched a no-hitter against us yet either. I agree with that statement. Mad Steve is here. What's up, Mad Steve? And that one lifted out to left center field. That'll drop in for a 2-out single. That'll bring up Bichette, who's struck out looking his first time. Swung on a miss. Bichette swinging for the fences, down 3 runs. Jonathan just gifted membership. Oh, Jonathan gifted a bunch of memberships. Thank you, Jonathan. The 0-1. Foul tipped, 0-2. Jonathan gifted 5 memberships. See who got them. Congrats if you got a free membership. The 0-2. And line foul down the right field side. Oh, and 2 the count here to Bichette. Outside, 1-2. Mikey's here saying Happy Memorial Day. Let's go, Amazins. The 1-2. And going the other way, base hit. Bench will go first, a third. That'll bring up Vientos through the runners on the corners and 2 out. I really haven't paid attention to the crowd yet today. Don't know if it's a big crowd or not. After a 2-7 road trip, probably a small crowd. Vientos hits a slow grounder to short. First pitch swinging. Never works. Why do we keep doing it? And we go to the 4th. Still 3-0. It never works, yet the Mets keep swinging at the first pitch. What's it worked? Once so far this year on the Taylor 3-run home run against the Yankees? We've gained 6 new subs today. Welcome into the new subscribers on the YouTube side. We are 888 away. 888. Michael Goodwin, the Mets suck. Jonathan. I gotta start being nicer, apparently, Jonathan, so I can't say stuff like that anymore. Michael S. says, no discipline at the plate from anyone. Mad Steve says, 3 up, 3 down. Let's effing go. In for a strike, 0-1 here as we start the top of the fourth. Inside, 1-1. Charles says, discipline is the bridge between goals. Let me try it with words this time. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. Inside, 2-1. Jason says, all right, everyone, gonna make supper, get a shower, and take a nap. Get up and headed to Wisconsin. Good seeing you, Jason. The Mets challenge. That ball was inside. It's 3-1. It's inside, so the Mets lose a challenge. Up high, ball 4. A leadoff walk. That'll bring up Nathaniel Lowe. Oh, I haven't even watched. I can't take to watch anything about this team anymore. I used to like watching the Rico Bronya. It's not even fun anymore for this. Up high, 1-0. On the outside corner, the lucky call there. Surprised no challenge from the Reds. 1-1 to count. And that one hit out to right. That's a base hit. Unbelievable. Double down the right field line on a broken bat. Hit right on the chalk. Fouled off, 0-1 to count. In for a strike, 0-2. Like watching a car crash and the car's burning. McLean is clearly lost. Yep. We're the Titanic and we're still suggesting songs to the band. That's funny. Outside, 1-2. And that'll bring in that's a base hit up the middle. That'll bring in 2 more, and it's 5-0. Baltimore has tied that game in the bottom of the 11th. It's now 4-4, and the Orioles still have runners on first and third and one out. And it really doesn't matter how many runs McLean gives up, does it? When the Mets are putting up a goose egg. Here's Stevenson. Outside, 1-0. McLean gave up 9 runs in his last game. So far, 5 tonight, or this afternoon. Outside, 2-0. Teams have figured him out. And that one's crushed out to left. If it's fair, it's gone. It's a home run. It's 7-0. Baseball needs a mercy rule. Looked sharp in the first inning and has forgotten how to pitch. One good thing, if he was an ace, he'd keep it close. Outside, not even close, 2-1. First 7 starts, he gave up 2 home runs. Last 4, he's given up 6. The ground ball is short. Bichette's got it. That's the first out of the inning. I don't know, they're not showing the crowd. The only part of the crowd I've seen now is behind the dugout. And that's about 3/4 full. But they probably moved people there for TV. Where's our offense been? We left it in Washington, D.C. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Jonathan's got it down there in D.C. The 0-2. And he hit him. Oh, and 2 the count, and he hits another batter. And that's it for McLean. 3 1/3 innings, 78 pitches. Warren will be the new pitcher. What happened? What do you mean, what happened? Look at the score. He's got 80 pitches in the in the middle of the fourth inning, and he just hit another batter. He has no control today. He looked sharp in the first, and it's completely lost it after that first inning when he struck out the side. Yeah, batting practice for the Reds. And we don't even have an offense we don't have an offense that'll even make this like a 7-4 game. We'll get a run. Yeah, we'll get a run, the courtesy run. Yep. Austin Warren coming in with a runner on first and one out. One run is all Cincinnati needs. We can't score. Fouled off by Ellie De La Cruz. 0-1. No, because his velocity's still there, so it's not a velocity thing. That's usually the first sign of Tommy John is velocity. We used to say there's no fight in this team. There's nothing. Nothing. The 1-1. Pick-off throw. Oh! Almost picked him off. That was close. One and one to count here. Fouled off, 1-2. One and two the count. And a ground ball to second. They go to second for one. That'll be it. We do get the relay throw, but it's not in time. 2 out. Still a runner on first. You think we can get the 15 games under? Where are we now? 9? So with today's loss, we'll be 10. So, yup. In for a strike. Oh, swung on a miss. 0-1. Swung late. Outside, 1-1. One and one to count. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. Wow. During the 12th inning, Tampa Bay has taken a 5-4 lead over Baltimore. Yo, what up, District Nation? District Nation just joined our fantasy football league. Lifted foul down the left field side, 2-2. District Nation will also be part of the new Pure Adrenaline Football channel as well, posting Commanders content. But check out his channel as well. District, make sure you drop your link in the chat. Let us know what you got coming up. Daryl says, when does hockey season start? Another pickoff throw, not in time. Not till October. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. I was listening in the District Nation yesterday as his Nationals beat the Braves. The 3-2. It's down swing. They check it third. No swing. Ball 4. Puts runners on first and second now with 2 out. 9th batter to the plate in the inning. We'll be hosting Commanders content. Tune in today later for a Commanders video to be posted on running back options. No, bud. If you want to say hello, sub it up. Subscribing is free. Fouled off, 0-2. Well, if that's your stance, I don't need you to be a mod here anymore either. That's a horrible stance. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. But 4 more runs for the Reds. Darnell's here. Says this team does not care and it's showing. Tyrone's here. Says this is just pitiful, Met fans. Luminous says, this is not good. Sure it is. This is great. Actually, this is great. Because this is the only way changes are going to be made. I don't care, bud. Still a bad take, dude. Google it then. See, Lee says, I leave for dinner and this happens. I agree, Caps. Semien to lead it off. Fouls it straight back, 0-1. The Reds batted around. Oh, there's our guy, Gelbs. Gelbs was not on the road trip. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. And that one hit out to center. And that'll drop in for a base hit. A leadoff single for Semien. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Mets should pay you a bonus. Mets don't know I exist. Grounded down to first. They go to second for one. Out at second. Back to first. Not in time. One away. Here's Taylor, who was out on a sacrifice bunt his first time. Up high, 1-0. Swung on a missed, 1-1. They suggest to introduce this team as the Brooklyn Cyclones. Jonathan, did Miss Gina ever text you back? In for a strike, 1-2. And that one ripped foul. Check swing foul, still 1-2. Sound like he broke his bat. And he'll go grab a new bat. Thank you, Charles. It's only the fourth inning, right? Right, it's only the fourth inning, and we have no confidence in this team to score 7 runs to tie this up. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. She might have had plans today. I don't know. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Magic Man says 70 likes. Boom. Let's go. Let's get to 100. The 2-2. The check swing. Did he go? Home plate umpire said he went. Struck him out. 2 away. And chopped foul, 0-1. Brian D. waving high. What's up, Brian? How you been, buddy? We can get 7 runs, 4 today and 3 tomorrow. There's a strike. Oh, down low, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. One and 2 the count here. No, they're all Magic Man. They're all. Most of them have been called up and are playing. Swung on a miss. We go to the 5th. Still 7-0 Reds. Lodolo came in today with a 7.20 ERA, and the Mets can't get a run. Orioles tied that game back up. They're still in the 12th inning, tied at 5 now. The Royals have tied the Yankees. That game is tied at 2. And the Diamondbacks and Giants are in the 2nd inning, scoreless. Michael says every opposing pitcher is Cy Young candidate against us. Yep. 2 runs this week, 4 next month. Robert P says 7-0. Got him right where we want him. Yeah, you're watching the farm, so stop asking about. Yeah, you're watching the farm club. There's one more hitter and one more pitcher that could be brought up, but that ain't gonna make a difference. Not when most of them are here already. And I'm sorry, Morabito needs to go back down and give me Clifford. Clifford can't be any worse. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Suarez will lead it off here. He's been on base both times today. A single and a walk. Scored both times. Outside, 2-1. Nobody's got value. The Mets are... And that one ripped into the left. They'll be down to the corner for extra bases. Nobody's got... The Mets are going to have to pay to get rid of any, unless you want to trade your young talent. But I don't want to do that. Let's get out of some of these bad contracts. It's all hurt. Soto's out. Lindor's out. Everybody's out. Bichette's not doing nothing. Bichette's playing like he's getting paid $1 million a season. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. GG's. Two and one to count. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2. And chopped foul. Beatty, Alvarez, and Vientos lost their value years ago. Yup. And that one laced out to center field. Ewing is there. Suarez will stay at second. One away. No worries, Miss Gina. We were getting concerned about you. Hopefully everything's okay. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. I'm sorry for being late. No worries. Hopefully everything's okay. The man from Milwaukee, doing a lot of heavy lifting. I think he put too many mans in there. What? Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Outside, 2-0. In for a strike, 2-1. Oh, didn't even hear the alarm. Oh, that's no good. The 2-1. You should have stayed sleeping. 3-1. Swung on a miss. 3-2. The 3-2, fouled off. They're in the top of the 13th now. They're in Baltimore. The 3-2. And that one flied out to right. Foul. I have not seen Maria yet, Miss Gina. Blade, what's up, Blade? So checking in and hitting that like button. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. 2 away. Runner still at second here. Maybe just taking a break from the losing. Fouled off 0-1. Got a piece of Terrens. Oh, got him right in the shoulder. He's got the protector on. You alright? No, it hurts. Jonathan Pintaro getting warmed up. Does anybody know if Kimbrel... yes, he did. McLean made it to the 4th inning. PA. Don't talk nonsense. He went 3 1/3 innings. Come on, man. Bobby Witt Jr. just hit a home run for the Royals, and the Royals are up 3-2 over the Yankees. And that one hit out to right field. Bench towards the line. It'll go out of play, 0-2. Yes, the Mets have had one runner in scoring. Oh, no. Yes, the Mets had first and third the 1 inning. Oh, yeah, we'll get close. We're already at 46, Caps. We're already almost halfway there, man. Fouled off, still 0-2. Jonathan with another $10 super chat. Jonathan, thank you so much. I'll read that here in a minute. The 0-2. Inside, 1-2. It's getting to the point, John, where these games should be comedy hour and trivia. I'll be here for it all. I'm calling my football feed Raiders Riot or Rant. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So after a leadoff double, he gets stranded at second. We are halfway through. Still 7-0 Reds. For the Mets, it'll be Beatty, Terrens, and Benj coming up. 8-9-1. McLean ERA spiked to 4.40. Yeah, that's why I've been saying he's not an ace the last few outings. Once again, this team doesn't have an ace. Yo, Caps gifted 10 memberships as well. Thank you so much, Caps. Jonathan gifted 5 more as well. Thank you so much, both of you. We're getting to the point now where it's going to run out, I think. But I appreciate you guys going above and beyond to support the channel that way. If you guys want to be eligible for those gifted memberships, you do have to hit that free subscribe button on YouTube. We have our first video up over on the Pure Adrenaline Football page as well. District Nation posted something about the Commanders. Let's go. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. I just said that, District. Let's go. First video, buddy. I'll make sure I watch that when I'm done. The 1-1. Swung on a missed. 1-2. I am working on setting up a Jets video, but I haven't recorded it yet. I got all the graphics done. Just haven't recorded it yet. It'll be a schedule preview talking about the Jets schedule this year. Chopper up the first base side. 1 away. No problems, Caps. Let me go over and get that, actually. Those are cool graphics you got there on your video. Fouled off here, 0-1. That link I just posted in the chat on YouTube, that's the first video over on the new Pure Adrenaline Football page. If you guys want to pin that and watch it later. District Nation talking about his Commanders. Let's go. I have multiple times, Jonathan. That's how I started off the stream today. They checked down at first, and they said he went, struck him out, 2 away. Oh, I missed it. Somebody gave a disco ball and I missed it. And that's a strike. That the Mets are out of challenges now. That's not a time to challenge when you're down 7-0 with 2 out and nobody on. It's all right, buddy. You don't need to apologize. You just maybe missed it. That's all. Oh, and he hit Benj in the back. Second time Benj has been hit today. That'll bring up Bichette with a runner on. 2 out. Frank R. gifted a disco ball. Thank you, Miss Gina. Want to know to Bichette? Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. And a broken bat foul. 2-1. Three and one to count here to Bichette. And that one lined into right field, base hit. Benj will go first to third again. So just like in the third inning, 2 outs. The Mets get first and third. And Vientos first pitch swinging last time. Lodolo sets. And first pitch swinging, but it's fouled off, 0-1. Eightieth pitch from Lodolo. Outside, 1-1. C. Lee says this would be a good time for a home run. The 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. Thank you so much, Charles. Appreciate it. I have not logged in a while to see what's going on. I'll check that again tomorrow. Run down the first, you clown. And the Mets will get a run on the strikeout. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, it hit his leg. Even though he swung and missed. Oh no, he's out. So the Mets go from getting a run to striking out on a ball that hit him in the leg. Start DFAing everybody. My goodness. It can't get worse than what it is. No, it doesn't, Jonathan. They take it off. It's a strikeout. Can't advance. Can't advance because it was off his leg. That's why it rolled away. No, I didn't know it either. I didn't realize it hit him at first. The Orioles won 9-7. That game went 13 innings. Hits him in the leg and he still struck out. Yup. Yep. In for a strike, 0-1. Pintaro, the new pitcher here for the Mets. 9-1-2 for the Reds. Still up 7-0. What happened? He sucks. That's what happened. Swung on a miss. One away. None. Jonathan, they're not doing anything until after the season. I'll probably want to know. The 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. What's up, Chance? The Mets went to the bullpen in the 4th inning. Ground ball up the middle. Semion's got it. 2 away. McLean gave up all 7 runs in 3 1/3 innings. Oh, no, he did not. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. 3 1/3 innings. He gave up all 7. In for a strike, 0-1. Jonathan says, my apologies. I sucked all the offense out of this team at the game. Although they didn't score when you win either, wasn't it? Then, I mean, they won 2-1. It's not like they put up a ton of runs when you were there. 0-2 the count here to De La Cruz. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Well, then you were close to Jonathan, because Jonathan was like 2 rows behind the plate. Like right behind the plate. Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Jonathan, those pictures you sent me from when you were at the game, you should post those on the Discord in the Mets section. Outside, 3-2. Swung on a miss to the pitch way outside. Pintara with a 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 6. Still 7-0. Jonathan says, I'll figure that out. Me still learning Discord. For the Mets, it'll be Semien, Ewing, and Taylor coming up. Come over and look, see what else is going on here. What do we got going? The Yankees have scored at least 2 in the ninth. They now lead 4-3. And that's up high, 1-0. Arizona up 1-0 over San Francisco. Washington and Cleveland getting warmed up. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Lodolo up to 86 pitches here in the 6th inning. And for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Called a strike. The Mets don't have a challenge. The 3-2. And popped foul. Towards the dugout. And it's out of play. Still 3-2. Semien blasts one out to left. Did he get enough of it? It's out of here. So the Mets get on the scoreboard with a solo shot from Semien. Semien in the 4th spot is 2 for 3 with a home run. Here's Ewing. Up and in, 1-0. Yay, Semien ends the drought. In for a strike, 1-1. Ewing is 1 for 2 today. Singled and reached on a fielder's choice. And he hits one out to right center field, but it'll be caught. 1 away. That'll bring up Taylor, who's 0 for 2. Thank you, PA, for the thumbs up. Antone and Brock Burke getting warmed up. Swung on a miss. 0-1 to Taylor. And a little chopper to third. Stewart on the run. Got him. Oh, Taylor's hurt. I expected that play to be closer at first, and Taylor can barely limp to the dugout. Here's Morabito still looking for his first major league hit. Up high, 1-1. Let's see. They're showing the replay with Taylor here. No, he did it on the swing, I think. Morabito lines one out to center field. It'll be caught. The Mets get on the board, though. It's 7-1 as we head to the 7th inning. See what's going on in the rest of baseball right now. Yeah, the Orioles. Let's see how the Orioles came back and got that win. Because they were down 7-5, so it must have been a grand slam. Oh no, they tied it at 7, and then Colton Cowser hit a 2-run home run to walk it off. So big win for the O's there over Tampa Bay. The Mets used all their challengers, not the Reds. We are going to the top of the 7th. And that one pulled on the ground. Nice play by Vientos. 1 away. Jonathan with another $2 super chat. Appreciate that, Jonathan. And fouled off quickly ahead 0-2. David says, "Hi, I'm sick of this team. Sorry to my kids and grandchildren for having them become Met fans." The 0-2. Chopped foul, still 0-2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Why do it now? You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win anything. This team stinks. Ground ball to Semyon. He's got it. Over the first, 2 away. Eugenio Suarez, who's been on base all 3 times, has a walk, a single, and a double. In for a strike, 0-1. They don't care. Doesn't matter who they put in as manager. They don't care. It was way earlier. It was a month ago when they should have fired him. It's too late now. The 2-1. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Turen sheds the mask. And makes the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everyone. We'll get a snack, we'll get a drink, and we'll be back for the rest of this one. Alright, we are back for the rest of this one. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. Even though the Mets are not looking good, we have gained 9 new subscribers today. David says, I'm going to Citi Field tomorrow. Don't know why. Pray. Still not worth it. Jonathan gifted some more memberships. Thank you, Jonathan. While I'm thinking of it, let's set up the redirect over to CP's channel today for postgame. You guys can vent your frustrations to Rob and CP today as well. Mets are not looking good at all. Jonathan's turned it up. Hey, CH, what's up, buddy? Burke, the new pitcher here, 0-1 to count. Down low, 1-1. CH, I know you're a Red Sox fan. Are you a football fan, CH? Beatty gulps one out to left. And he can't make the catch. Hey, it'll be an extra base hit for Beatty. Who's your team? Oh, you're a Pats fan too? In for a strike to Torrens. Ooh, maybe I'll ask CP. I think CP's a Giants fan. Torrens hits one in the second. That'll move the runner over to third, but one away. Magic says only 19 likes away from 100. Let's go. Oh, and 1 to count here to bench. Outside, 1-1. Our next live stream will be tomorrow night for Game 2 of this series. In for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And Bench fouls it off. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Fouled off. Down the left field side. It'll go out of play. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Lined off the glove. Out to De La Cruz. A run will score. It's 7-2. And now here's Francona. We're going to get a pitching change. Let's come over, check the MLB scores today. The Diamondbacks are up 3-2 over the Giants. The Nats are up 3-0 over the Guardians in the bottom of the first. The finals, the Pirates beat the Cubs 2-1. The Orioles beat the Rays 9-7 and 13. The White Sox beat the Twins 3-1. Brewers beat the Cardinals 5-1, and the Yankees beat the Royals 4-3. NBA tonight, Knicks going for the sweep. That game on at 8 o'clock. I believe our guy Rising Rhino will be live for that one, I believe. And then if you're a hockey fan, you have the Canes and Habs tonight. Game 3 of that series. Jonathan says I'll be here through it with you. Sucks. Hurts the channel being non-competitive. So 2 out and nobody on here for the Mets as we get the pitching change for the Reds. Bichette's 2 for 3 today with a couple singles. In for a strike, 0-1. And fouled off, 0-2. DO2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Two. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh. All right, here we go. 2-2. Catcher's back behind the plate. The pitch. Down low, 3-2. The 3-2. And he lines one out to right. And that'll get down for another base hit. Bichette's got 3 hits today. A double by Beatty, Miss Gina, and then a couple ground ball outs. And they didn't care. They didn't play the infield in, so they let him score. CH is back. Had to reboot my phone. Charles with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas. 83 degrees, expected low of 78. Sunny skies with light rain. Sunny skies with light rain, huh? Oh, in the area. Light rain in the area. Winds from the east at 19 miles an hour. Swung on a Maesto and 2 to vientos. Humidity at 76%. Tropical system potentially this weekend. Be safe, Charles. Fouled off, still 0-2. What's up, Brody? Great to see you as always. Here's Vientos 0 for 3 today. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh, Jonathan gifted another membership there. Let's go. Thank you, Jonathan. We'll recount those when we're done. Nice diving stop by De La Cruz. Gets to his feet. And Vientos is safe. It'll be first and second now with 2 outs. Jonathan gifted 5 more. I gotta stop. You guys gotta stop, man. I appreciate it, but come on. It's gifting out memberships to people that don't deserve memberships. In for a strike, 0-1 to Semien. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1. Semien lines one. Oh, nice diving stop there at third base. Gets to his feet and got him. That'll end the inning. We go to the 8th. The Mets add another run, though. Should have a new rule, Jonathan. No gifted memberships for anybody until we get to 100 likes on a stream. Because we have 145 people watching and 86 likes. He says, okay, I'll follow that rule. Oh, the Mets added another run, though. Let's update our numbers here. Pure laziness, she says. Agreed. But we'll be back live again tomorrow. Let's see if the Mets have announced a pitcher for tomorrow's game yet. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. And sometimes I forget that, Jonathan, so forgive me for that. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Stephen K is here. Says the Mets team has no heart. They need to get into gear if they want to make a push for play. They're not making the playoffs this year. They'll be lucky to make it back to 500. Outside, 3-2. Outside, 3-2. Oh, that was ball 4, excuse me. First base runner they've given up. And I do appreciate it. I hope you do know I do appreciate it. Tobias Myers getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. Oh. I was looking to see if the Mets have announced a starter for tomorrow. That's what I was doing. The Mets have not announced a pitcher for tomorrow yet. Burns is pitching for the Reds. He is 6-1 with a 1.83 ERA. Okay. No idea, Mike. Oh, let me see if it says here. In for a strike, 1-1. Let me see if MLB tells me. Venue, first pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-2. MLB does not give me the attendance. Outside, 2-2. That's a ground ball that's short. Bichette goes to second for 1. The return throw not in time. But there's 1 away. Yo, Woodward, what's up? Why would the Mets be buyers, dude? That's a legit question. Why would the Mets be buyers in this situation? In for a strike, 0-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Different people have different opinions. Well, those opinions. If anybody thinks the Mets should be buyers, they need to stop doing content. The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2. And I have not seen one Met podcaster that I watch or listen to thinking they should be buyers. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking 2 away. Pintaro is looking good so far in his third inning of work. Gregory says team will be selling, and they should. But if we're selling, I'm firing Stearns before we sell. That'll be it for Pintaro. We're getting a pitching change here. I'm not letting Stearns rebuild this team. You're not getting any good prospects, though, CH. No, I think Tobias Myers is coming in. Yeah, but I'm not letting him make any of the trades. If they're sellers, I guess the only other option would be to do nothing, right? Don't buy, but don't sell either. If they let him make moves, he's not getting fired. Go worry about your team, Woodward. Your Nationals are playing well, man. Don't worry about what we're doing over here. Jonathan M is back from doing some yard work. What can we sell? I'm sure somebody would take Bichette. Taylor, we'll see how bad Taylor's hurt. Beatty, I would trade Beatty. I would trade Vientos. You're not going to get much for him. Now we're having a pitch comm issue here in the 8th inning. In for a strike, 0-1. Thank you as always, Charles. Appreciate it. Pop foul. While we're thinking of it, let me log in real quick, Charles, and take a look at the U.S. Copyright Office. Runner goes, swung on a miss, struck him out. Myers comes in and strikes out the batter he faces. We go bottom 8, still 7-2. Let's check, because I haven't gotten an email. My guess would be probably still pending, but let's look. Your login didn't work. Why not? No, because I need to type it in, that's why. Let me log in and check. Nope, still says pending. Put it in on December 2nd. So we're 7 months in. 1 to 3 month process. Yes, you did tell me, Jonathan. Thank you. Appreciate it. What did he say? What did Steve say? John, you know the thing with Bo is he's never been in the New York market. He used a small market. Toronto's not small market. What are you talking about? Oh, did Jonathan give more memberships and I missed it? Nope. Or maybe just not that good. Deal 1 to Ewing. Outside 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. It's Moll. It's Moll. A called strike 3. 1 away. Miracle, what's up, Miracle? Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. Either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. Yeah, but Cincinnati's a better team than we are. Cincinnati was a better team than we are last year. The 0-1. Fouled off 0-2. Oh, Melendez, the pinch hitter here. I don't care what their record is in the Central Division. All the teams in the Central Division are better than we are. Called strike 3, 2 away. MJ Melendez now complaining to the umpire for not swinging at a pitch. Down low, 1-0. Outside, 1-1. There's a strike. SNY's got it at 2-1. I think it's 1-2. The 2-1. Strike 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Maul strikes out the side. We go to the ninth. Still 7-2 Reds. On the YouTube side, once again, when we are done here, it'll ask if you want to redirect over to CP's channel for Mets postgame. You can continue to let your frustrations out over there. But let's come over and let's regroup here. Jonathan, thank you so much today. Jonathan with the $5 super chat to start us off. Then he came back with another $5 super chat. Then Michael S. gifted a membership. Then Jonathan gifted 5 more memberships. Then Jonathan with another $10 super chat. Jonathan with a $5 gifted membership, excuse me. Then Caps with 10 gifted memberships. Jonathan with 2 more $5 super chats. Then Jonathan with another $2. Let's see here. What are we doing? Yeah, Jonathan with a $2 super chat. Then Jonathan with 10 more gifted. Then Jonathan with another $2 super chat. Another gifted membership. 5 more gifted memberships. And then Jonathan just now with another $2 super chat saying thanks, John, for what you do. Just sorry we can't give you guys some better games here. And I know we're all frustrated, and I know you guys are just letting out some of your frustrations, but I can't do anything about it. Myers still on the mound here for the Mets. Popped foul, 0-2. Oh, it's not me. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. Fouled off, 1-2. Mark Spencer just hit that subscribe button. Thank you, Mark. That gives us 10 for the day. Awesome. And a ground ball to second. Semion's got it. Over to first, one away. Jonathan, you're going to have to text me your email that you use to log in. Because I got to give you access to the new channel so you can post content over there. One and one to De La Cruz, in for a strike, 1-2. Yeah, since Thursday, I think, Miss Gina. Called strike 3, got him looking, 2 away. Fourth time De La Cruz has struck out today. In for a strike, 0-1 to Blade. Blade hit a home run in the third inning to make it 3-0. You're welcome, Jonathan M. Thank you, Jonathan I, for just texting me. I got it. I'll send it sometime tonight. And Blade pops it up. Foul territory. To Reds. It'll go out of play. Up high, 1-2. The 1-2. And the chopper foul. We'll do it again. Inside 1-2 or 2-2. Excuse me. The 2-2. Popped foul. See, these says 6 away to 100. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Myers retires all 4 batters he faces. Oops. We go bottom 9. Still 7-2 Reds. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. Once again, thank you all so much. Once again, on the YouTube side, it'll ask you if you want to redirect over to True Mets Talk for the post game. I can't wait for John. I can't wait till CP and Rob dissect this. You're welcome, Raymond. Thank you for always being here as well. I would say there were probably about 15,000 fans there. It's hard to tell. Graham Ashcraft will be the new pitcher here for the Reds. Beatty doubled his last time and scored. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Well, thank you, Jonathan. First off, you're welcome, and thank you. Beatty lines one foul, 0-2. In for a strike. Oh, up high. A challenge. I think it's strike 3. I think it's a strike. It's a strike. 1 away. Roadrunner Steve says the game stunk, but the chat was great. Missing My Girl. No, I'm still tired of hearing that stupid song. And we haven't heard it in how long? In for a strike, 0-1 to Terrence. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Mike. Somebody's got to light a fire under these guys. They're paid professionals. DO2. Outside, 1-2. Miss Gina says my year anniversary on the channel is coming up. Oh, I wonder if there'll be cake. And fouled off. Still 1-2. Let's turn that off. I'm tired of that. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 2 away. That's 12 strikeouts for Red pitching today. Up high, 1-0. Take out Nolan McLean's stats today, and the Mets pitched 5 2/3 of shutout baseball. One and one the bench. In for a strike, 1-2. The Mets are down to their final strike. It's your job, right? I don't know about you guys. I couldn't be this bad at my job and keep it. The 1-2. And up high, 2-2. Thank you all once again so much. We'll be back at it tomorrow night. And a little dribbler behind the mound. De La Cruz over to first. And the ball game is over. Ben's holding his hand as he runs off the field. Two outings in a row for McLean where he doesn't show up. So thank you all so much once again. On the YouTube side, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to True Mets Talk for the Mets postgame. Tell CP that PAS sent you over. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night for Game 2 of this series. Thanks again, everyone.